Sing it, boys.
Now say thank you very much. Thank you. Now, bump.
Okay, this is for you, boys. You need to hear this.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure? Do you have clinical depression? Have you ever accidentally broken your mom's favorite coffee cup, and when she found out you did it, she tied you to a bed and spanked you with a metal spatula? If you said yes to any of these things, I don't care. And to keep it a beat, no one cares.
No one cares.
No.
John, welcome back.
Normal day.
Episode number 52, Unsuitable Language.
Yes.
We have found a very special lady to start off our show with the Chaturbate. This is called...
I can't believe you're still into this.
This is Say Meow Please. This is her website. We'll put on the sound. We will enjoy. We can show this. She's not even doing anything nasty. She's not even... We can present. She's saying thank you. Someone just donated to her, I think.
Don't we need... Are we allowed? All right, let's just...
Who knows? Present. Share screen. I lost it. Sound. Okay, share.
We can go check her out. What is she doing? She's rubbing her...
She's pregnant, and if they donate money to her, she says meow. Where's the full screen thing? Full screen. This is pretty exciting, isn't it?
Are you sure she's pregnant?
The way she rubs her belly, I think she is.
Okay. I guess we're just going with that. This is
Chaturbate, say meow, please, lady. Come on,
well, maybe somebody's just likes a belly button. Maybe that's what this specific.
Somebody named Dream Tip gave her a donation just a little minute ago.
Yeah, so maybe he's into belly buttons. And
Charming Eyes has given the most tips so far.
Are you gonna? What would your name on here be, Marv?
What would I call myself?
Would you use your real? You would use your real name, right?
No. It'd have to be something. I don't know. What would you call yourself on a Chaturbate?
Would you go specifically perverted, or would you go something very generic?
I think it would be moderately, hopefully interesting. Call myself 00 tied testicles. I don't know. But...
So you'd go very specifically sexual. I would just go very generic. Like you wouldn't be able to understand
what
it.
Would you
know
call
what I mean?
yourself?
I don't want to be tracked. I don't want to be tracked.
Say meow, please. That's her name. Her name is Say Meow, please. And we're going to drive traffic to her website, probably. See, you can be on chat. Everyone thinks you're on Chaturbate and you're doing something terrible. And
you could be cooking eggs and people will just donate to you.
We're going to
she might be in a hostel someplace. Who knows? Could be.
Oh, she's getting out of control.
Yeah, I don't know. This does not look. I don't know that we should be supporting this. It's very sparse looking room here, Marv.
Is that Hawaiian, you think, or what does that move?
It's a feather duster, I think. Are you talking about the dancing? I don't know what the dancing is. It's not good. This in no way is sexy at any point.
I thought she was pregnant, but
I don't think so. I think she's just going with it and seeing if she can just make $5 or so just by doing this. And
come on, somebody donate to her.
Who knows? This could,
Do we have to stay on?
Where does it say she lives? Where is she from?
Let us peek that white top, cutie. It might get us more fired up. That's what Charming Eyes for her said. He wants to see that white top. What does that mean, white top? She's wearing a black top.
Probably wanted to take it off, or maybe this person knows this particular person, or meow. What was her name? And maybe she's got a white top she puts on. I don't know.
Her name is Stay Meow Please.
Say
And
meow, please.
we heard her when they donated. She said, meow, 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 meow. To quote her.
You know what would be great? If this person is in Chicago and she's just an improv comedian.
Well, she got donations.
If she's an improv comedian, this is fantastic.
Dude,
this is like on a whole nother level of.
I should open a Chaturbate page.
And just do.
Tropico just put in a picture of a belly dancer.
What the hell is this?
There's a little picture of a belly dancer on the side now. PM. You must be a supporter. We're not going to get to chat with her.
Yeah, no, all right. This
is done. We're done reviewing. She's got it's not a great dresser, but I would buy it at a yard sale. But look at the pins. Just a sophisticated woman. And look at, there's a, what do you call that when it rains? Umbrella.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, umbrella.
Are you sure? Okay.
Very basic room, though.
And and she likes to keep a clean room. She's got that feather duster. She's
got
the dust or whatever. Yeah, this is no way. This is getting more irritating and annoying than anything else. That
I wanted you to hear her say meow.
I'm more irritated. I didn't come up with this bit. Is what I'm more like that. She's doing this bit.
We'll leave that on, and we'll listen for the tip money.
Good way to make $10 a day. I'm just gonna go in there and just.
This is what I'll be doing to make extra money in the future. I'm going on Chaturbate. She talking?
I say go for it, Marv. I say go for it.
I'll turn up the volume so we can hear it, that somebody donates. There's music playing. Pretty much this is sad that that's what our world's come to. You can't see it anymore. Okay. All right. Let's get into our topic.
Wait, what happened to it?
I'm still watching.
Weird, Marv.
It's still there.
Hold on. You just set that whole thing up like, okay. All right, good. I'm glad she's safe. You just set that whole thing up like somebody came in there and did something awful to her. And I'm just I don't know where I'm like, whoa.
I didn't know there was music playing.
To just get really like seriously cartel and people are, but X out of that and let's get back to it because really.
Oh no, she does breast massage under a t-shirt. I just saw.
Yeah, but this is the type of thing where like this is all going good. This is all, and then something like real comes in and happens.
Like a murderer walks in. And
yeah. Like some sort of like, oh, now finish her. And I was like, whoa, hold on. Everybody was just having fun here. We just donated a couple of coins to a dancer. We don't need to.
We said dance. We could probably put her.
She stopped dancing.
We could keep her going right there. That's just me, though. We need both of us.
Or one of those Saw things like, if you do not donate. Or what is it? Do this. Do you have the sounder again? Do the sounder.
Maybe we just do her page. Maybe I can just do her page by itself, and then we'll see. Oh, there she is. We can keep abreast of the situation.
Yeah, I say if she's doing this of her own free will, she's a genius. But if she's not, then somebody needs to help her out. I don't know what's going. I mean, it just it's a very weird room. That's all I'm saying.
It's Chaturbate. It's somebody's jacking off. Someone is jacking off to this.
Nobody is. Put up a poster. Everybody's feeling sorry for this girl.
There's people jacking off to it.
I hope so. I hope there is. I hope this is your. If this is your kink, you Mormon, then go for it. Just like pull it all out. But
well, we'll keep an ear out for the change. Drop.
No, but it's probably a belly button thing, I would think, in weird rooms.
It's pretty weird.
Yeah, I mean,
show your feet. That's what they're saying now. So
yeah.
they want to see your feet. She's not doing it. She's doing her thing. Don't be-
Exactly. I think she is doing improv in Chicago, and I think she's a genius. And that's all I'm going to say. Meow, meow, thank you. That's it.
say me out, please.
Oh, say meow, please.
That's her
Well,
name.
that's my character, where I'm going to dress up like her and do the same thing and call myself meow, meow, thank you.
My character's name is Rectum. Damn near killed him. That's gonna be my name. Rectum. Damn near killed him. Better have you naked by the end of this song.
What's going to be?
All right, we need to get out of this. We'll keep listening for a donation so you can hear her say meow, people. Okay. Arlington Cemetery. Horrible. Oh, there it is. She's going to say it. Can you hear it? Can you hear sound? She's going to say meow, meow, meow.
Internet sensation. Meow, 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 please. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Internet sensation. Meow, meow, please. Here it comes.
She didn't hear him donate.
Was it a lot?
Yeah, it was money.
Oh,
You heard-
say meow, please. Right?
Yeah. Did you
Internet
see?
sensation. TikTok sensation.
Did you hear the? Oh, she's a TikToker.
I don't know. I'm just making all this up so that she goes viral. That's all.
She didn't say meow. I think people are getting ripped off.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna say her catchphrase.
I did too. She didn't say it.
All right. Well, maybe next time. She only does it for a certain amount of money or something like that.
Huh. Can you hear the music?
No.
Oh, I don't think I have the sound on there. We wouldn't have heard her say meow anyway.
It could be really low. Yeah, she might be.
I think I got to share the whole thing.
TikTok sensation. Is it? It's meow meow please.
Is she a TikTok sensation? Are you saying that?
No, I don't know. She could be. I'm just making it up so that it goes viral. It's just ridiculous.
You can hear it now, right?
Very low, very low.
Yeah, it's very low.
Yeah.
But when she says meow, you'll hear it.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
All right.
Apparently, speaking of unethical and things you shouldn't do, President Trump.
I didn't mean to mislead you, Marv. I was just meaning it.
President Trump went to Arlington Cemetery, and despite being told multiple times in the graveyard section that he was in, section 60, you are not allowed to video or film, which President Trump immediately ignored and started taking pictures, giving thumbs up at the grave. Hey, way to die!
Right.
Good job, dead guy. You know. He just did whatever the fuck he wanted, and when they tried to stop him, they shoved the person out of the way, and then they said that person was mentally handicapped, obviously had mental problems. The person who tried to follow the rules.
Yeah, but is there a more classless asshole in the entire world than Donald J. Trump?
No, he is
like if you look that up,
he is the least classy person alive. He is a horrible human person.
And yet there are people that still support this guy.
I know. It's like they donate so much money to this guy. They money launder because his site is basically money laundering that True Social scam.
I mean, at this point, you don't. I don't know if you want to feel bad for him or what, or they get what they deserve. I don't know, but it's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't. He himself made the claim, and he set the quota at killing somebody before people leave him.
Right. No, he said they won't even leave me if I kill someone.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
how about this? He said after this, he was the victim at Arlington Cemetery. He's the victim.
How?
Because Democrats are, with their election interference, are picking. A lot of people are saying election interference. I can't go to a dead soldier's grave and have a party with the family. I can't do that anymore. I'm giving him thumbs up. I look so cool. And the family's like, we asked him there, but the people in Arlington Cemetery is like, it doesn't matter. We told you no video, no pictures in that section of the cemetery. There's a lot of people there as families who don't want that to be published and made part of a fucking campaign. And what's the first thing Trump did? He made a fucking campaign commercial with it.
Yeah.
He's terrible. He's a terrible human being.
I mean, I don't know what more you. I mean, how? So how has he ended up blaming it on the staff, though? Right? There was an issue with the staff. The staff.
Oh no, I didn't know. No one told me. And they go, yeah, we did tell you. It's the same thing he always does. He fucking lies. He's a fucking scumbag liar. There's no bigger liar in the world than Donald J. Trump.
And again, I haven't seen him and JD Vance. Have they been together at all?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him. And he's introducing another new way to make money. Donald Trump's new NFT cards. He's releasing a new batch of cards.
Yeah, those
I saw a guy
like...
at one of his rallies. He goes, "Oh, I put in my cards. They're worth like $10 or something after you put 2,000 in it, and you don't have the right, by the way, to keep them, to make profit from them. They retain the right to profit from them. So even if you did sell them for money, they have the right to take your money." Let's look at his new NFTs. Are you ready?
So they can't resell them or what?
Well, they could, I guess. No, you can resell them. You just don't get the profits. They get the profits if they find out about it. Here's one of them. That's his new debate card.
Yeah, and you're supposed to get a piece of his suit, right?
Right. Unprecedented electoral campaign train. We're blessed with the cringe absurdity. You get a piece of his suit. Thousands of people were lining. Oh, here she goes. She's getting money.
We break in with this breaking news.
Chaturbate News. He tipped
Meow,
30
meow.
tokens. There should be a.
Meow, meow,
you should be seeing meow. Where's my meow? Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Is she going to do it? Is she going to say meow, meow?
She got tipped. Come on, lady.
No, meow, meow. She teased you that time. You got to tip more. It might be like 100 tokens for a meow, meow.
Wait, here it comes. She's checking her bank account. Uh-oh. Close your eyes. Oh, she's doing undershirt breast massage.
Uh-oh. There you go, Marv. Maybe she's not an improv actress like I thought before.
Maybe she is.
Although this would be a fantastic bit if it was just them, folding their clothes in sweatpants.
She did not say meow. She
Sure.
let me down completely. She really let me down. Okay, people. She made a promise. It's in her name. Say meow, please. And she didn't. Someone tipped her 30 tokens. She's got a new goal. Take off T-shirt for 320 tokens.
Maybe it wasn't enough.
So you got to donate 320 tokens, people, for her to take off.
Yeah, at least probably 100, I'd say.
Can you see? Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen when I got it turned off? You see what she's doing or not? You can't see that.
No.
Underneath.
No. Now I can.
There you go. That's what she's doing.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing.
I got it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Back to us. Okay. Trump's trading cards.
Both hands on the keyboard, Marv. Both hands on the keyboard. Oh, somebody took your idea. You know how you was doing this? Somebody took your idea. They painted dicks into his hands. Yeah.
That's how Trump dances.
And just squirting all over him. Yeah.
I was looking. I was looking for his new trading cards.
And they're like
All right,
$99, right?
Donald Trump has unveiled a new selection of trading cards starring the Republican president in a series of bizarre, hyper-patriotic scenarios. They're not exactly top Trump's cards. I remember from my years younger, their uncanny design and, quite frankly, over-flattering depiction of the former reality star is hilarious. So of course, he's in great shape in all these cards, right? He's the crypto president, has ventured into the world of NFTs.
Why are they bizarre? Why are they bizarre? Why are they considered bizarre?
Well, I guess we have to find. There's 50 unique designs to collect, and what's more, they retail only for $99 each. He's spoiling us here, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Collectors can get their hands on exclusive cards like Sneakerhead, Trump sporting his gaudy gold shoes, or greatest of all time, Trump stood awkwardly in front of a backdrop of a rippling American flag. If that isn't enough to convince you, Trump fans who purchase 15 or more cards will receive an exclusive official debate card. So you got to get 15 cards. That's 1,400, 900.
Jesus Christ.
They're 99, right? Of them time. It's $15, $1,485. That's what it is. You purchase 15 cards, you get a sliver of the knockout suit that Trump wore during his debate with Joe Biden. What's more, if you donate $7,425, you get a piece of his ear that was shot off at the. No, I'm making that up. If you buy 75 cards, you get invited to a gala dinner hosted at Trump's country club in Jupiter, Florida. That's only $7,425. What a steal!
Now, Troy,
you get invited
listen to me.
To a
listen to me. I may have used all of your college tuition, but I used it on an investment for the family, Troy. I used all $14,000 of your college nest egg. I used that on Trump trading cards. Okay. Do you know how much these things are going to be worth, Troy? All right. Oh. Let's not worry about college right now. Let's worry about how much of a mint we're going to make on these Trump cards. Could you imagine someone using actual money to buy these pieces of shit? And then thinking it could possibly be an investment?
Imagine that, yes.
And possibly being an investment. But you know what? Watch the suit one ends up being a collector's item in some way. Because he's a fucking idiot.
You don't have any idea if it came from his suit. You think he's really going to give a piece of his suit?
He's just got the material. They're just chopping it. It's just like the same material. That's it. And they're just chopping it up and sending it out. These rubes, and they're getting conned. Every single one of them is getting conned.
You want a piece of Trump's suit?
How much wastable money do these people have that they're able to buy all this shit? Some of this stuff isn't cheap. And then to get a certain level, apparently. you can go to a dinner at Mar-a-Lago.
You got a donation.
All right, let's hear meow meow. Thank you.
She done. Come on, meow.
Come on, we want to meow meow.
One token.
Oh, come on.
One token.
She's not going to meow meow for one token.
Say meow, please. Come on.
I agree with her. She's not going to say meow, please, if they don't contribute.
Her location is your heart. She's got 386 followers, John. That's way more than listen to our podcast.
I take it all back. She actually is an improv comedian from I'm gonna say what you gonna say New York, maybe.
She's in your heart. Your heart.
Miami, Chicago.
Location's your heart.
Oh.
Come on, you didn't say meow. I guess you just can't get this. Women aren't trustable, I guess.
You didn't donate
JD
enough.
Vance is right. All right, we're way off subject. How many minutes? We're 25 minutes in. We've got no meows from a single cat lady.
You're expecting too much.
Trump backs new trading cards, and you can get a piece of his suit for only, what was it?
$99.
$7,425. He's backing marijuana. He's the legalization of marijuana. Trump's good with that. What do you think of that?
I mean, he'll go whatever
What's
way the wind blows
what's
as
Kamala's
long as
position
he
on
thinks he'll get
marijuana?
elected. I have no idea. I haven't looked into it. You know, I imagine as a prosecutor, I don't know.
He wants the mic close because between questions, he's going to be going.
But I think that's one of those things where since each individual state is deciding on it, I don't know if they can go back, right? I mean, Ohio would gladly go back because, you know, they've got information on people.
It's still a federal crime. You can still get arrested for it. It's still a federal crime. Federally, it's not. It was taken down from a class 1 to something else, but it's still a federal crime. It's not as bad as heroin now, though. It used to be what did they call it? They classified them in certain sections. And marijuana was equal with heroin and shit. Now it's not. He agreed to close mics on the debate. He wanted Kamala wanted the mics to be opened up so that we could hear the stupid stuff that he says under his breath. And his campaign decided to keep it closed because it went so well for him against Biden. I don't think you can judge much from that first debate.
So what's the wait? So what did he give up since they gave into that? You know what I mean? There's got to be some sort of. So what sort of thing did Harris and Walls get? You know
what? What are you saying?
So in exchange, so what I'm saying is, so if you go to the debate and you say, okay, we want this and you want this, okay, we want mics closed. What did Harris Walls get in return? What was one of their demands that got if they're gonna say that's okay? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Right. I don't know. I got a player. I got somebody I have to activate. My league just sent me a message. Fucking fantasy baseball is getting in the way of what we're trying to do here. Accomplish. Who do I have to activate?
Oh, man.
I'm fucked. Invalid team ID. What the fuck is going on here? My fantasy baseball is getting in the way of our podcast.
And what, you have to have it in by noon? Before a game starts?
I was trying to make a pickup, and they said I can't do it until something about the injured list needs validated or something. I don't know what the fuck it's doing. What? I don't have anybody. I think they're saying I got somebody I have to activate. Somebody came off the IL. Oh, Zach Little. I have to activate him. Well, that sucks. Activate. Okay, he's activated. Now I got to drop somebody because I don't have any spots. Come on, Marvin. Quit cheating. All right. Well, we're talking about the new trading cards, new mics. ChatGPT. They asked ChatGPT who's going to win the next election. Do you want to see what it said about that?
Yeah.
Are you interested?
Yeah.
Are you interested? Yeah, drop somebody. Who am I going to drop?
What happened with ChatGPT? What'd they say? What do these guys got to say?
I'm looking for it right
I mean, because they're gonna hang on whatever. Like,
who's gonna win? You ready? I'm gonna put it on the big screen. Tell me if you. Oh, I didn't put it on yet. Hang on. Present. Okay, I'm presenting. You know what? We're probably gonna get dinged for having music in the background, aren't we?
Probably. They can hear it.
It might. Here's what ChatGPT. Can you read this screen now?
Yeah, barely. It's small, but I can read it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll make it bigger. Should I make it bigger? Can you read it now?
Yeah, that's fine.
He said AI said that in 2020, Mike Pence, Kamala Harris was noted for her calm demeanor, clear communication, and ability to connect. In contrast, with someone Trump's ChatGPT said Trump's debate against Joe Biden was combative and aggressive, frequently interrupting Biden and his moderators. So it's talking about the 2020 debates.
I mean, I think there's no question she's going to destroy him on the debate.
If it's more structured, it will benefit Kamala, who tends to excel in controlled environments. If the host allows for free-flowing interaction, it might play into Trump's strengths. What are the debate strategies? We don't want to know that. We want to know who it said is going to win, right?
Win the election or win the debate?
I thought it said it was who's going to win the election. I guess I misunderstood it. The question was,
I mean, there would be no better person.
It doesn't answer the question. It gives you two answers. If it's loose, it's going to be Trump. If it's controlled, it'll be Kamala.
I think either way.
I misunderstood that completely.
So think about it. Kamala Harris was a prosecutor in San Francisco, and I mean, she's run across many different kinds of individuals that I'm sure have, been just as combative as Donald Trump, and she's had to have the experience of being able to handle herself. Not only that, with the facts and everything else. I mean, she's going to run circles around him. I've never been more, confident in one person debate than that. Now, and Tim Walz against JD Vance, I don't know, but I think Tim Walz has definitely got the personality advantage over JD Vance.
Agreed.
I mean, I don't know if JD Vance did a bunch of debating in Yale or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what his background for that is.
JD's kind of crazy.
It's just what people are calling them is exactly what they are. They hit the nail on the head. They're weird.
Right.
And he just says
he said some other stuff.
Out there shit.
Things JD said. He came out with some new crazy shit this week. They got tapes of him saying crazy shit. I'm getting rid of our Sammy L, please. She's never going to say it. She's gone. She let us down.
Him happy. It made him happy one time. Just one time when you say it.
Wouldn't do it. New things. JD's new stupid comments. New stupid comments. Here we go. Non-existent. His craziest statements. These are JD's statements. You ready? He calls us the childless left. Did you lose me?
No, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Am I back?
Hello, I'm here.
Close. What else has he said? He said Trump should defy the Supreme Court if they come back a ruling against him. We need a de-Bathification program, de-woke-fication program. We're going to fire anybody that gets in our way.
Hey,
Quoting
did
Andrew
Trump
Jackson,
say-
he said the Chief Justice has made his ruling. Now you're going to fire every single mid-level bureaucrat, every civil servant in the administrative state, and replace them with our people.
Yeah, that's Project 2025.
Yep. He said Indigenous Peoples Day is a fake holiday created to sow division, even though it's been around for 20 years or something.
So
Said
the
he didn't
indigenous
care what
people
happened in
have been around
Ukraine.
for a while.
He said Biden wanted to fight Vladimir Putin because he didn't believe in transgender rights.
Say what? He didn't want to fight
Biden,
Putin?
he wanted to go and fight Putin because Putin doesn't believe in transgender rights.
You mean support the Ukraine? Is that what he's meaning?
The war in Ukraine is happening because Putin doesn't believe in transgender rights.
Remember, both of these guys don't actually have to ever say anything. It's just got to be word vomit enough to get people riled up.
He's saying Biden is killing MAGA voters by targeting them and their kids with this fentanyl. So he's saying MAGA voters are dying off because of fentanyl. And it looks
Is that
intentional.
how they're going to lose? Is that how they're going to lose?
It's people. He's punishing people who don't vote for him. So if you're taking fentanyl, you didn't vote for Joe Biden. It's clear. The fentanyl takers are Trumpies. Everybody knows that.
You know what's clear to me? They're acting like losers.
Users.
That's the new label that needs to be put on both of these losers, because that's what they're going to be, and that's what they are losers.
No matter. Oh, did you hear about the Miss
And they
USA
know it.
clip? Did you hear about the Miss USA clip?
No, huh?
Remember the woman from one of the Carolinas who said really dumb answers at the like 2005?
Yeah, yeah.
It's USA. Well, Vance posted that and said, "This is Kamala at a debate." All right.
Okay.
And that girl, the girl who was a Trump supporter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's probably like 40 now, ain't she?
Was really upset. She came out and she goes, JD Vance doesn't realize how much I contemplated suicide over that video. It basically almost ruined my life. And I want to not thank him for bringing that all up again in my life.
Right.
Putting it back out in the public. Basically, she's like, fuck him for doing this to me again.
Okay, but that's not the question. Is she still going to vote for Trump?
I bet she does. They don't give up on Trump. Once you're a Trumpy, you're always a Trumpy, aren't you?
That's deep.
They don't. She didn't say that she was going to, but she said she was a avid supporter of Vance, Trump and Vance, but she's not very happy with him right now. Maybe we can find that interview. I want to see her interview.
Yeah. Maybe he needs to publicly say he's sorry. Maybe that'll.
Why is Vance and Trump always pulling up stuff from beauty contestants? Why is that always in an election?
You think that would really happen? You think that he would really apologize?
Never.
It doesn't seem like that's something that they would do.
She wrote, her name was Caitlin Lepton. It's a shame 17 years later, this is still being brought up. He used a video to make fun of Kamala Harris, insinuating her unintelligence. That's not even a good sentence, is it?
No.
In 2007, she had an embarrassing moment on stage where he attempted to answer a question. Estimated 20% of Americans would fail to find their own country on a world map. Upton responded with a nonsensical answer saying, I personally believe U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, which is probably true. Replied Upton that an 18-year-old, and I believe our education, such as South Africa and Iraq and everywhere, like such as, and I believe that our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S., should help South Africa, and should help Iraq and the Asian countries, so we'll be able to build up our future. Okay, not a great answer. I just want to see JD Vance without eyeliner. How about you?
You know, though it goes a lot to, think about that. It goes a lot to who they are. Because I don't know that those other two people on the other side would actually
she had to
something like that. Do you?
pour Caitlyn up. Because he posted that, she's had to delete her social media accounts again. And she's asking to call an end to online bullying. And JD Vance's reply was, I'm not going to apologize for posting a joke, but I wish the best for Caitlyn, and I hope she's doing well. That's his response. JD, wow. You fucking ruined my life. Well, I wish you the best. That's how caring he is.
Wow.
Well, he says women are miserable if they don't have children.
I don't know that JD ruined her life. I think that, I mean, it was just the circumstance at the end of it. Well, I mean, I watched it. I laughed whenever.
She's gotten over it, and nobody was bringing it up again, and now they're all picking on it again.
No, he restarted the tornado. He definitely did that. But, you know.
Yeah. Here we're going to put a video up of JD Vance talking about miserable cat ladies.
They're just really going to go with this no fucking sorries campaign, huh? Both of them.
They won't say sorry.
All the shit that they do.
You know, reminds me of my wife. My wife never says sorry either. Does yours?
Yeah.
More of an ability to speak your voice in our democratic republic than people who don't have kids. Let's face the consequences and the reality. If you don't have as much of an investment in the future of this country, maybe you shouldn't get nearly the same voice. Now, people will say, and I'm sure the Atlantic and the Washington Post and all the usual suspects will criticize me about this in the coming days. Well, doesn't this mean that non-parents don't have as much of a voice as parents? Doesn't this mean that parents get a bigger say in how our democracy functions? Yes, absolutely.
Having kids should give you more rights than people who don't have kids.
I like how he does this. I like how he does this. He's just like, I'm right. And I'm right. Because we've got more people than you. Everybody agrees with more people than you. I'm right.
More people, more rights. Kids. If I have kids, I get more votes than you do.
He's just a capital A, capital D douchebag.
I bet there's a lot of rich people without kids. What do you think?
He's just slimy. He's just a slimy fuck, isn't he? He's just a slimy, shitty fuck.
Well, it reminds me of this story. In Virginia Library, someone took out a book in 1974. Might have been J.D. Vance. I don't think he's old enough. I'm old enough.
Think about it. Think about it, though. Hold on. You got Donald Trump. You got RFJ Jr. You got J.D. Vance. It's like Elon Musk all hanging out together. It's like a power douche parade of just all needy, always they're never living up to their father's expectations, sort of such creepy weirdos of like the Captain Planet of like, what would their superpower, their powers be? Like Trump's the con man, you know. JD's just as much as a con man as Trump. He's changed his name like 16 times trying to figure out Captain Identity, because he has no identity of who he is. He doesn't know who he is.
He really doesn't. That's a truth.
Elon Musk, who's Captain Needy, who just wants to be funny so bad. Did you ever notice somebody that is not comfortable in his own goddamn skin? But he's not even comfortable in his own skin. Like he comes out and does things, and he tells these jokes that they're not funny and they're just weird, and he just doesn't understand it.
That's a big Republican thing, to say something really dumb and then they go, "Oh, I was just joking." Trump does that all the time, and he's not joking. He fucking means it. And when it blows up in his face, it was just a joke. That's what all whiners do.
I mean,
but there's a library in Virginia.
And then
somebody checked out.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I just say, and then you have
Someone
RFK
check
Jr.,
out.
who they said took a. I don't know if this story is even true. The whale head thing where he had it on top of his car, and the blood was coming
I don't know
out.
about that.
Did you hear about this?
I don't know. No.
It's worth looking up because it's just crazy when you get a chance. But
Trump,
he took his
RFK
family.
Jr. whalehead.
RFK Jr. had he took his family to the beach and they sawed a whale head or a head of a whale or something. They sawed it off, put it on top of his minivan, and were driving home with it. And people on the road were flipping them off. I don't know if it's true, but it's fucking crazy.
Here's the story. That's the New York Times. They're gonna make me pay.
Oh,
Maybe not. It's against the law to collect. Can you see this?
Yeah, I can see a little bit of it. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Daughter says, yeah.
And apparently it's illegal.
Well, I mean,
parts from the carcass of a protected marine animal.
One of those guys.
There are still soft tissues attached. It became political intrigue if the collector was Robert F. Kennedy Jr., and the severed head of a possibly protected marine mammal streamed whale juice down the side of the family minivan. What kind of minivan can hold a whale head?
A town and country, it looks like it says. A caravan.
They chainsawed the head off of a dead whale on a beach in Hyannisport, bungee corded to the vehicle's roof, and drove it 5 hours to the family home in Mount Kisco, New York. It was the rankest thing on the planet, which described Mr. Kennedy as someone who likes to study animal skulls and skeletons. The story recently resurfaced. Brett Hartle, the director for the Center for Biological Diversity, wrote, "There are good reasons why it is illegal for any person to collect or keep parts of any endangered species. Most importantly, vital research opportunities are lost when individuals scavenge a wildlife carcass and interfere with the work of scientists. This is true of marine animals, which are some of the most difficult species in the world to study."
I wonder if they're ever going to really investigate Mr. Kennedy and his properties.
Have you never put a dead animal's head on your car, John?
Yes, I have.
What'd you do?
I don't know if it was on top of the car like that.
Statute of limitations ran out, we hope?
It was in the back of the car and back of the truck, a deer. We've put a deer in the back of our truck.
You put the head up on top of your car and drove home?
No, not like that.
I put, when I worked at a place that we slaughtered animals, I put a pig snout on the, what do you call the thing under your car where the hood is?
Hood ornament?
Hood ornament. I put the pig snout over top of it and drove down the road with a pig snout.
Okay.
That's not endangered, though. It's not an endangered animal. Just. And I threw it away as soon as I got home. I didn't study it.
I mean, were you trying to prove a point to the pig?
Nah, just had a pig snout. Says, I might as well put it here, I guess.
All right.
Weird, stupid. You do stupid stuff.
I
don't think I would have chainsawed its head off though, like RFK Jr.
You know what though? This is another one of those things.
They're at the beach, John. They had to go get a chainsaw.
This is another one of those things. This is a problem I don't need. You know what problem I don't need? How the hell am I going to tie this whale head to my cords? How am I going to wash my car after I get all this whale juice all over my car and in the interior?
Punch into the blowhole and pull it down. That's what you do.
Right. Up through the mouth and then through the blowhole. Now we know how to tie a whale.
The head is already cut off. There's an opening. They probably put it right through the mouth.
So wait, why not the whole whale? Why just the head?
He wants to study. He studied skulls.
Skull.
His hobby was skull studies.
So RFK Dahmer loved whale skulls and bear meat and human flesh. And I'm sorry, and that's why he's. I mean,
Frankly, a lot of people are saying that the great late Hannibal Lecter, RFK Jr., both killers.
maybe that's who he was talking about.
RFK Jr.
Maybe
RFK
that's
Jr.
they got all nicknames for each other.
Hannibal Lecter likes studying dead people. So does RFK. They both support me in my campaign. I
You
get all the
complete the
serial
group
killers.
with
I
Jeffrey
have a serial
Epstein.
killer demo. The serial killer demo supports Donald J. Trump, just so you know. If you're in the serial killer group, you should be supporting me.
Right?
Send your donation. I'll send you an NFT card for $7,425. You have a piece of my skull. How's that? It's a study. Fucking psychos.
He would sell a piece of his skull, though. It's family. His family's going to sell a piece of his body. You yourself can get a Trump bone, a Trump fingernail, a Trump hair follicle for a mere $100. You can own a piece of Donald Trump's DNA.
You get a piece of my head.
I'm surprised he's not just doing fingerprints.
He's a psycho. Okay. I think Book of Virginia. Oh, it was $1,700 late fine on the book. The book was a poem book. Did we already talk about this? I tried to.
We started to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I interrupted.
It. Oh well. They owe $1,774 on a Walt Whitman book, The Leaves, something of Leaves.
Leaves of Grass.
Did I mention it? Already? Leaves of Grass. Is that what it's called?
I think that's.
Is that the Walt Whitman book?
I think so.
Bushels of. Was it? Say Meow Please. It was Say Meow Please.
That was his book. Say Meow Please. Sorry, I ruined your bit. Say Meow Please.
I think that was what it was. Overdue book. Leaves of Grass.
And they charged him how much?
Is that what you said? Returned to Virginia Library 50 years ago. Leaves of Grass.
I said on Golden Pond.
There's a video. No, this is the oldest living man turns 112, and there's a car wash kitten. Would we rather watch that? Here's the book.
Okay. And they finally returned it, huh? Was it like worth something? I guess it's worth $1,700, right?
Since last summer, there's no charge for overdue books. So,
the library got
changed their policy.
If
you'd have turned it in, this is the Appomattox Library where.
So wait a minute. This whole time, the library's just been losing money on doing fines. They should have just
apparently there's no fine.
That way, don't have to rebuy the book.
I guess they wanted to get the book back. Is what it sounds like.
They're like, no, just keep it. We already got a new one.
It's kind of like the Louis C.K. joke. It was like, I know it's not good to kidnap people's kids, but wouldn't we get more back if we didn't make such a big deal out of it? Then you get more kids back if you just said, "Oh yeah, you shouldn't." Well, thanks for giving the kid back. Yeah, that was Louis C.K.'s bit because
we didn't desperately want him, huh?
I'm not saying you shouldn't be punished for kidnapping kids. What I'm saying is, if maybe we didn't make it such a big deal, maybe we'd get more kids back. He's right, isn't he?
I don't think so.
It made me mad, that bit of his, because I was writing a joke. About Ohio passed a law that said you get life in prison if you kidnap kids. Automatic life, no parole, nothing. You're going to go to prison for the rest of your life. So I'm like, well, why don't you just go ahead and kill him then? Because it's going to be you can you can say, I'll give you where the body is if you give me life in prison. Same deal.
Mm-hmm.
less chance of being caught if you kill a kid, probably. So Ohio lawmakers made it practical for killers to kill kids. Nice job, Ohio lawmakers.
Yeah.
That's not a good law. I'm not saying you can't put them in prison for life. I'm saying is you don't say you're going to ahead of time. You make the kidnapper think he's still got a chance. If he doesn't,
it's a case by case basis. Yeah, right.
Yeah. You don't just say, well, whether you give him back or not, you're going to get life in prison.
Yeah, I've always had an issue with the whole death penalty thing, just because it is okay, it isn't okay. It's just kind of like, because I think there's really cheap ways to kill people, and so I think the argument that it's so expensive is kind of like not really an argument. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. I just if you do something heinous enough, I feel like it's
You remember in Seinfeld where they finally brought a book back? Was it Latitudes or what was it?
It was Tropic of Cancer.
Yeah, Tropic of Cancer.
Because George, that was the first time George had saw it was in, because they did that whole scene in the locker room and it was terrible. Like they were supposed to be in high school. It was awful. And he had to take, and he didn't take. It was Jerry was supposed to take the book back or something like that, right? One of them was supposed to take it back and didn't take it back because he borrowed it off the other.
And George got in trouble for it.
Yeah, I can tell you that, and I haven't seen that episode in probably about 15 years.
There's a book that was overdue in a library in L.A. It was 119 years late. 119, and the guy's like, I waited before I die.
I've got this book that's due. I've been meaning to take it back.
I'm almost
hilarious.
I'm almost finished with it.
That sounds like me.
Bridie the Mule. It's a great book. Bridie the Mule of the Grand Canyon. Bridie. It's a classical book.
He's like, I never did learn to read.
Bridge to Terabithia. It's a Caldecott Award winner, Newbery Award winner, one of the awards for kids' books. Bridge, it's about a girl that dies and their family can't deal with it. And I'm not quite finished. I don't know what happened yet. I'll get back to you in another 120 years.
He's gonna take it with him in his casket. He's gonna have Bronny.
This is a guy who put off finishing that book quite a long time. Things to do. Oh, that book I still mean to read.
Oh shit! I forgot again. Seems like to be a problem with you, Harold.
All right, we're at an hour.
Oh, I want to talk about. Yeah, no. Well, real quick, I want to talk about because we talked a little bit about it before, and I meant to bring it up. Remember, we had talked about the difference, and I think they're trying to bring it up more. Is with Kamala. Maybe I did talk about it, and I don't remember. But Kamala Harris and Kamala. Excuse me. They're able to do. They do normal things. Kamala Harris cooks. She's had a recipe out about her doing greens and everything like that, and being able to cook and whether things like she has the ability to tell you a recipe that she has cooked or whatever. Tim Walz can tell you, about gutters, how to put them up, what kind of gutters you need. I think this is an underlying thing that they're trying to point to without exactly saying it, but they keep bringing up in their videos that both Trump and J.D. Vance are out of touch, and neither one of these two, neither one of these two, I don't want to keep calling them names because you're just idiots. Neither one of these two guys are able to do either one of those things. To tell you how to cook it all, anything. Neither one of them could cook. Right. I could almost guarantee it. Secondly, they can't tell you anything about like regular home repair stuff or car repair stuff, or where to get a good deal on and stuff like that, on lumber and gutters and anything everyday people have to deal with.
How to find
no clue. No clue.
How to find a woman that says meow, please.
Right. How to find a woman saying meow, please.
Meow. You can't find that cat lady stuff. And he's into cat ladies. You think he would know?
I think that those are questions that need to be asked of both of those two that neither one of them can answer and has not been brought up. Is okay. Well, what is
Mr.
it? How
Trump,
much is
could
a
you tell
gallon
us-
of milk, Donald Trump?
Mr. Trump, can you tell us the last time you picked up a bag of salad at the store? They sell salad in bags now. I did not know.
Hey, I get ask him a question
grow
about
in the
something he
bag?
should know about. Ask him about concrete. What type of concrete does he use? What kind of concrete does he
The
use?
best
He doesn't
concrete.
even fucking
I
know.
use the best. I use the best.
Yeah, building concrete.
It's the kind I build with. It's building concrete. The hard kind. I use the hard concrete.
Really hard stuff. Good stuff.
Greatest stuff. Some people say it's the hardest concrete in the world that I use.
They have no idea how to do anything. Neither one of them.
Can't drive a car. Can't put
Can't
on a
write a
condom,
book.
according to Stormy Daniels. He can't put on a condom.
Right?
Yeah.
Never had to because he doesn't. Both of them, dad problems and don't know how to do anything. They
Would you
couldn't
have
change a
sex with-
tire. I bet you
Would
neither
you have
one of
sex
them.
with either one of them without a condom? That's the question we need to go on the street and ask. Would you have sex with J.D. Vance or Donald J. Trump without a condom? That's the American people want to know. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should make up questions and go ask people in the street. That'd be fun.
Yeah,
YouTube.
that'd be good.
Those are quick videos. Get them sign a release. We got to have a release.
Yeah,
That would be fun to do.
yeah, we could do that.
Maybe.
What questions would you ask?
We're part of the
Mark?
Unsuitable Language Podcast. Well, we have some questions. Like, would you have sex with Donald J. Trump without a condom? Or would you make him wear a condom?
I think we'd have to phrase it a little differently. Well, you know what? It depends on what rally we were at. If we were at a
Well,
if we
just
were at a
sound.
Trump rally,
Let's just walk around the streets and ask people.
if we were at a Trump rally, how many guys would you be able to get to say yes?
Would you have sex with
Oh, definitely.
Kamala Harris without a dental dam? Would you? They're going, what's a dental dam? Oh, some people didn't go to sex class, did they? That would be fun to do. We could just go do that at a Guardians game or something.
Grocery store, yeah.
Interview people at a
Yeah,
Guardians
right,
game.
the
Interview
section.
people at the game. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Browns game. We could do it before a Browns game
Yeah, farmers market,
because they're all drunk and stuff anyway. So.
right? Especially at the farmers market, they're all hammered.
All right, let's do it. It's a good plan.
All
All right, let's wrap this up. You ready, boys?
All right.
Boys.
Hit it.
Boys. Where did my boys go? The boys are gone. Boys, where are you? Oh, here they are. John, they've gotten better. Did you hear that? Could you hear that?
So yeah, we might be doing a new version of that because they've updated their musical talents.
Let's do the interviews. That's fat. You don't have to write scripts. You can just write a few questions.
Now say thank you very much.
Probably get some funny answers.
Thank you. Now,
Thank you, and thank you. Say meow, please, lady. Thank you
yes,
for that.
thank you.